The Yamaha Rajdoot is a name that has been etched into the history of motorcycles in India and across South Asia for decades. Back in the day, the Rajdoot 350 was a symbol of raw performance, an affordable entry into the world of two-stroke thrill machines, and a motorcycle that carried a cult status unmatched by most of its competitors. Fast forward to 2025, Yamaha has officially brought back this legendary motorcycle, but in a modern avatar, blending retro nostalgia with cutting-edge technology. This is the all-new Yamaha Rajdoot 350, and today we're going to take a closer look at everything it offers, from design and performance to features, price, and why it stands out in today's market. When Yamaha announced that the Rajdoot name would be revived, the biking community erupted with excitement. For older riders, it meant reliving their youth and seeing an icon reborn, and for the younger generation, it meant getting their hands on a piece of history but with modern performance and reliability. The 2025 Rajdoot 350 has been designed to strike the perfect balance between classic aesthetics and modern-day engineering. Right at first glance, the motorcycle carries forward that old-school charm that made the Rajdoot special. The round LED headlamp, twin-pod retro-styled analog digital instrument cluster, and teardrop-shaped fuel tank scream vintage appeal. The chrome accents, spoked wheels option, and dual-tone paint schemes add to the retro vibe, but Yamaha has cleverly modernized every detail with today's tech. Underneath its nostalgic exterior, the Rajdoot 350 is powered by a brand new 348cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine. Unlike the old two-stroke beast, this new motor is a four-stroke unit designed to meet the latest emission norms while still delivering the thrill that riders expect. The engine produces around 38 horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute and 32 Nm of torque, giving it a healthy balance of performance for city commutes, highway rides, and spirited weekend runs. Yamaha has tuned the motor for a broad torque curve, meaning you get punchy acceleration even in lower revs, but it really comes alive once you push it past the mid-range. Riders who loved the character of the old Rajdoot will appreciate the throaty exhaust note that has been specially engineered to give a modern yet nostalgic feel. A deep, crisp, and addictive. One of the biggest improvements over the original Rajdoot is refinement. Back in the day, two-strokes were fun but often unreliable and thirsty. The new Rajdoot 350 comes with modern fuel injection, ride-by-wire throttle, and a 6-speed gearbox with assist and slipper clutch. This means smoother shifts, reduced engine braking, and better overall control. Yamaha claims a fuel efficiency of around 28 to 32 km/L, which is impressive for a 350cc twin-cylinder motorcycle. For a bike in this segment, it strikes a great balance between fun and practicality. In terms of handling, Yamaha has ensured the Rajdoot 350 isn't just about looks and nostalgia, it rides like a proper modern motorcycle. The frame is a newly designed steel double cradle chassis, which combines rigidity with flexibility, offering stability at high speeds and agility in city traffic. The suspension setup includes 41mm telescopic front forks and twin shock absorbers at the rear with preload adjustment, both tuned to give a comfortable ride without compromising handling. Yamaha is also offering an optional upside-down fork setup in higher variants for those who want sharper performance. The braking system is modern and confidence-inspiring. With dual-channel ABS as standard, you get a 320mm disc up front and a 280mm disc at the rear, providing sharp bite and excellent stopping power on the tech front. Yamaha hasn't gone overboard, but the Rajdoot 350 gets all the essentials riders would expect in 2025. The twin-pod console cleverly mixes retro dials with a small TFT screen that shows gear position, fuel efficiency, trip data, and Bluetooth connectivity for call and message alerts. Riders can also access navigation through Yamaha's smartphone app integration, making it practical for daily use and long tours. The lighting system is all LED, including the circular headlamp, indicators, and taillamp, though designed to mimic the old-school halogen look. Comfort has always been an important part of the Rajdoot's identity, and the 2025 version stays true to that. The seat is wide, cushioned, and flat, allowing both rider and pillion to enjoy long rides without fatigue. The riding posture is upright with a slight lean, making it versatile enough for city commuting, weekend rides, and even touring. With a seat height of around 800 mm, it's approachable for most riders, and the ground clearance of 165 mm ensures it can handle rough city roads and occasional bad patches with ease. At 182 kg curb weight, the bike strikes a balance between stability and maneuverability, making it beginner-friendly while still exciting for experienced riders. One of the unique selling points of the Rajdoot 350 is its identity. Unlike many modern retro bikes that only borrow styling cues from the past, the Rajdoot carries a real legacy. Yamaha has carefully tuned its design, exhaust, and riding dynamics to pay homage to the original machine while making it fit for today's generation. This makes it more than just another retro bike, it's a true rebirth of an icon. Whether you're a rider who remembers the glory days of the Rajdoot or someone who has only heard stories from older bikers, this motorcycle gives you the chance to live that history while enjoying the conveniences of modern motorcycling. In terms of pricing, Yamaha has placed the Rajdoot 350 strategically in the mid-range retro segment. The base variant with telescopic forks and simpler color options is priced at around 2.45 lakh rupees ex-showroom, while the higher variant with upside-down forks, premium dual-tone paint, and a few added features goes up to 2.65 lakh rupees ex-showroom. This pricing puts it directly in competition with motorcycles like the Royal Enfield Classic 350, Jawa 42, Honda CB 350, and even the Benelli Imperiale 400. However, Yamaha's advantage is the brand's global reputation for reliability, performance, and now, the nostalgia factor of the Rajdoot name. When you ride the new Rajdoot 350, you don't just feel like you are on a motorcycle, you feel like you are riding a story, a legacy that has been carried forward. The blend of classic styling, modern performance, and competitive pricing makes it a very strong contender in the retro motorcycle market. For those who want a stylish city bike that turns heads, a reliable highway companion, or simply a piece of motorcycling history, the 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350 checks all the boxes. So, is this the perfect retro modern motorcycle? Well, perfection depends on what you're looking for. If you crave raw two-stroke madness like the original, you might find the new Rajdoot more refined and controlled. But if you are looking for a motorcycle that captures the old-school charm while delivering modern reliability, safety, and everyday usability, then this bike is nearly unbeatable. It's Yamaha's way of proving that legends never truly die, they evolve with time. And that's the story of the 2025 Yamaha Rajdoot 350, a legend reborn, a motorcycle that bridges generations, and a bike that gives you both nostalgia and the confidence of modern engineering. Whether you're a seasoned rider or someone just stepping into the world of retro motorcycles, the Rajdoot 350 is an experience worth having.